Okay, we're just gonna hop into one here. Hello, hello.
A warm welcome to you, and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. Guy Mowbray here for commentary with Sue Smith alongside me, and we've got live action from the Elite Division to bring to you. Your thoughts on this game then, Sue?
Yeah, cheers guys, great to be here. It's important that both teams are focused from the off though and they start quickly, but I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Bellingham. Here's the lineup for the Bees Knees.
Okay. Thank you, Conte.
Luka Modric starts alongside Jamal Musiala in the centre of midfield. And
Good
up front,
ball.
Neymar plays alongside Raheem Sterling.
Oh, unlucky.
The lineup for the visitors. William Saliba plays
That's mine.
alongside Ibrahima Konate as centre backs. Eduardo Camavinga plays with Jude Bellingham in central midfield. And
Nice Florenzi. It's slow to get started, but it works, and then that's fine. Ooh,
well, it was looking good,
bang.
but ultimately nothing doing. Udogie. Konate. Now Konate.
Okay, what are we doing here, opponent?
Konate. Good break.
Quiet game. Game. Okay. Hey there.
Son Heung-min.
How's it going? Oh dear. Oh, okay. I guess it's time for scorpion kicks.
Musiala. Lahm. Raheem Sterling. On to Neymar. Kante. Ibrahima Konate. Neymar. This for the lead.
This is a complete no reason game. Just hopped on for a warm up. Nothing going on here.
Terrific start.
Look at that. Nope.
Konate.
Idea after will be to try out some formations that aren't the false nine, so you all can see how I do in
William Saliba.
something that isn't the same system I've used for 6 months now. What, Modric? Come on.
An attack of genuine promise developing, and not the best of deliveries.
Oh, okay. Got back. Galasso. Wasn't bad. I have a new controller today, and also adjusted my setup all around over the place, so hopefully the mic still sounds good, and everything always feels slightly weird when you just adjust the viewing angles and where everything is for you and all that. Plus new controller we gotta get used to, so maybe a little off today, but we'll find out. I'm not expecting it to be too noticeable. Also, Philip Lahm with a very rare goal for me. No. Oh well. What are you gonna do? I almost had that gap. Good, Mom. Space.
Good run. Now can he pick out the right option?
Oh, he actually completes that pass. Okay.
What a chance.
Oh, he's so slow. Game.
Caroline Graham Hansen.
Good Blanc. Back.
And they've got it back now.
It's a question for you in the chat there. I'm planning on the next games being all different formations.
Raheem Sterling.
I may have one or two in mind, but not really that many. Are there any that you'd be interested in seeing me try out? Something that's not, once again, the same false nine that I've rocked for 7 months here.
Forward with purpose, something on maybe. Ronaldo.
Thank you.
Oh, excellent work from
Thank you, Casillas. So risky.
Neymar. Onto Florenzi.
Good.
Ronaldinho.
That feels really bad, game. So does that.
Could be dangerous.
Oh, I'm so disappointed.
Frimpong.
Yeah, nice.
To nice defending. Neymar.
Good ball there. What? What on earth?
Onto Florenzi. Sterling. Able to skip past his man. Well, he wouldn't
I thought I had that
get away
dribble.
that easily.
Good Conte. Disappointing.
William Saliba. Approaching half-time now, and the hosts hold sway. Is it a deserved
Also disappointing game. Come on.
Half they've controlled the play.
No.
Decent opening.
What are we doing here? Why are we doing it? Give me that.
I think they'll be disappointed.
Game.
Oh, what
Game, don't do this. There's no need for that.
doesn't score again, not yet anyway. It's safe.
Good to do.
To praise the keeper for his positioning, he makes it difficult for him, but I'm sure he'll be disappointed
Okay.
he couldn't get the second of the game.
Okay.
There's still time though.
Modric. Now Canate.
How
Good work.
on earth, game?
Moving the ball forward. What can they do with this? They're being afforded too much space here. Neymar. Keeping it nicely here. Disappointing end to a good spell on the ball. Son.
Nice lump. What? Huh? What? Why?
Do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here.
Alright, gotta be a better second half.
Second half is underway.
Nice, Sterling.
Freedom here. Musiala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bit sloppy in possession.
Good ball. I
Problem at all.
have no idea what's going on. The gameplay feels really heavy. It's quite a just. What?
Down nicely and in. No pressure and plenty of time for the keeper to get it.
Come on now.
Florenzi. Alessandro Florenzi. Son. He'll have a go here. Saved but not cleared. The chance yet to appear. Oh, superb save. He's done so well to keep that out. That's not a bad-looking ball. Well, that could have proved tricky, but it's safe now. Musiala. And able to come away with the ball. Graham Hansen. Oh, what a really good...
That's so disappointing. That is so unbelievably disappointing game.
to level things.
Just trying to block the shot. Give us a shot block
No
button.
yellow card.
Thank you.
Still problems for them here. The attack comes to an end. Disappointing. Ronaldinho. N'Golo Kante. Ronaldinho. Musiala.
What on earth?
Salah. The crowd urging him to shoot. Yet to find a way to goal. Oh, could regret that. And the attack is over. Really good defending. William Saliba. A little more room. Could turn out to be a really good ball. In behind, can he finish?
That's one of the worst goals I've conceded this whole year, I'll be honest. That is awful.
Drawing. What a
Nice
reaction
pause.
this has been. And away we go again at 2-all. Ibrahima Konate. On to Neymar.
Come on.
Sterling. And he's got behind. That has gone
Get
like a
ruined.
rocket.
That is so deserved, if I'm honest.
Goal. William Saliba. Caroline Graham Hansen.
No game. That's awful.
Graham Hansen. Could get it over now. Oh, that's nicely done, and the goalkeeper has it. Musiala. N'Golo Kante. Laurent Blanc. Now Neymar.
Good, nah. He stutters, alright. Good.
For the goalkeeper.
Big fan.
Jude Bellingham. Could be something on.
Swear if I just concede this for no reason. Okay.
Raheem Sterling. Now Konate. Oh, excellent vision.
Good, Jamal.
Raheem Sterling. N'Golo Kante. Lorenzi. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Keep going, says the referee. Advantage. Oh, yes, all the practice pays off. And they want to see a shot here. Has to be.
Ooh, let's go, Florenzi. There we are. Sheesh. Very difficult first match. Just not playing up to it yet, but we'll fix that. Something is very heavy with the game. That is strange. Oh, come on, game. No. Come on, just one of these. That's fine enough.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry.
Okay.
Alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And we have action from the Elite Division coming right up. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players, players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to the game.
All right.
Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And here's how the bee's knees will line up. Iker Casillas begins.
Give me that, please. No.
Starts alongside Ronaldinho in central midfield, and it's two strikers.
It's embarrassing from your opponent.
The goal-scoring threat. And the bee's knees
Come back.
here. And Sterling has it. The fans want to see a shot. Ronaldinho. Safe
Interesting.
did his job. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. Peter Schmeichel begins in goal.
Good,
Plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And in attack, Ronaldo starts together with Neymar. Well, I think it's fair to say, Stuart, Neymar can do just about anything out on the pitch. What in particular do you expect to see from him in this game?
Well, Derek, we know he can score goals in many different ways, but I think he's a...
Oh, tremendous header that time, but the goalkeeper was there. So a corner.
What an absolute disappointment. No. Yo. Come on now.
A no-nonsense defensive clearance. Florenzi.
How on earth?
Good distribution. And coolly done in the end. Blanc. Ronaldinho.
That works.
Ronaldinho.
Has to be. Yep. Easy goal.
And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. Jeremy Frimpong.
Okay.
Across the touchline, so a throw in here. Now he must favour the cross.
Good block.
And pressing from the front.
Okay.
Well, high quality defending. Neymar. Ronaldinho. Lam. And return to Ronaldinho. Florenzi. Chance, Florenzi.
Yeah, Florenzi's a little good. A little bit good. Just a little. Sheesh.
Working so hard to win back possession. He must finish. Well,
It's not the side of the goal to shoot on, opponent.
missed by much. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Lam.
Oh, you almost had that. Give me that. Good.
Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Florenzi. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Very quick thinking there.
Okay, this is interesting. Actually having a lot of success with this formation.
Ronaldo untidy with the ball.
How? Okay. No. Good.
They couldn't hang on to it again.
Good.
The bee's knees being afforded too much space out wide. Florenzi.
Nice, Conte.
Marvellous pass from Ronaldinho. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Ronaldo.
That's what I thought. That's not the skill move I meant to do, though.
Neymar makes his way forward with purpose. Options around him.
What is going on in this one? No.
That's useful play. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Okay.
Lam. And tremendous individual skill. A foul, but advantage played. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. And the referee blows for a foul.
That works, I suppose.
So a throw in here. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack.
Unfortunate. Nice. A lot of space created here.
What to like about that pass? And the ball is loose.
Supposed to do that first time there. Unfortunate.
Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in progress.
Give me... Nope. Nope. That's mine. Okay.
That's a splendid ball from Ronaldo. And a goal it is.
Weird.
But on
Okay, offside. I thought something was off there.
But he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Lorenzi. Good use of advantage there. Conte.
Okay.
And the Bees Knees did well to regain control of the ball. Sterling. Dangerous looking through ball. And
You gotta try it sometimes.
And taken short. Neymar. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. He has teammates around him. Ronaldo. Ball is loose. And the attack.
No, 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 game. No, no, no. It's not where I passed that.
And a throw in forthcoming.
Well, the Bees Knees have had more possession.
Okay.
As a result, have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And so 30 minutes left to play in this one.
Nice.
Neymar showing magnificent vision. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Neymar.
What is that nonsense? Let's play the actual game. Come on.
But no problems in the end. Breaking at pace. So many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Oh, good-looking run. Well, in there to tidy up.
Cannot believe that.
Florenzi. Teammates available. It's a perfect challenge. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Oh, what a top-notch pass. The cut back. And a very good challenge. Conte.
Wow, I've been awful in this match.
Neymar. And the counter looks on here. Options available. It's there for
That's an incredible strike, though. 99 shooting's a bit absurd.
well, you've got to savor such
Give me that.
moments.
No.
Use of advantage. But it didn't end up being a significant advantage. And so a free kick here. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Ronaldinho. We'll see.
Oh, now there's so much space, and of course,
Tackle.
pressure tactics mean it doesn't matter.
Well, he's certainly not alone.
What a disappointment.
Camavinga.
Came. How many times this attack? How many?
Genuine chance. Not out of the woods yet. And he
It's one of the worst goals I've ever conceded in any FIFA. That is incredible.
no wonder he's asking questions of his defence. Ronaldo. Well, good run and good ball control. Ronaldo! Oh, he squandered the opportunity. He might be relieved, though, to see that the offside flag is up.
Well, the linesman sparing his blushes here, but you have to say it was a shocking effort.
So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously being fantastic.
Yeah, fair.
But it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
Hey, Rob. Thank you, Eker.
Well, what a reaction from the goal.
I'm out of ideas at this point of the game. This point of the year.
Can someone
I-
get on the end of this?
Don't game. Do not.
Super piece of
Okay.
Florenzi.
Hold on. Let me just score that real quick.
Hit with a
Never mind.
well, when all was said,
I've got my
a million miles
qualifiers games to go, so I'm thinking of doing those 10 next.
Sort of distance.
Otherwise, I'm just here chilling in Div Rivals for no reason. That's offside.
excellent vision. Offside.
And I'm thinking I won't use the false 9 for any of them.
Lam.
Try to show off how I play in a different system, other than the one you've watched for the last couple months of gameplay for me. Might be a little informative, hopefully a little helpful, because
Threat going forward. It was a really
I might point out you know, the strengths of the false 9 and kind of what it allows me to do. We can talk about the strengths and weaknesses of two other formations. Did I play goalkeeper in school? Yes, I did. All 4 years. Yeah, all 4 years of high school. That is indeed where the name comes from. Practicing 4-4-2 hurts the best to use while improving fundamentals. So let me give you another Since you seem to enjoy these kinds of things, let me give you another idea as to why I use the kinds of things that I do. Elite Division, but not good at all yet. Good is relative. What do you think you're missing? Also, does my mic sound okay? Because I moved some stuff around and everything's in a slightly different spot yet. I had static one of the days, and I think it's because the mic box was in the wrong spot. Want to make sure that's nothing static. Audio is as good as it has been. But let me show off what I look for in a formation. Which is... where's my thing? Here. I know how to take the ball when a dude is right in front of your CB. What center backs do you use? And I'm going to tackle. Anticipate Plus makes it ridiculous this year because you can tackle with the wrong timing and it'll just save you, but I'm very aggressive with my tackles. It works, but I'm just kind of moving at my opponent at like walking speed, but you've got to be fast enough. You can't be doing it like right out of a jockey or right out of a turn. If you're walking at him and press tackle, it normally just works for me. You can see a lot of fouls or something. Ferdinand Blanc, so same block I do, and I think Ferdinand has Anticipate Plus too. Ferdinand. What to do in the box? I'm... okay. The interesting thing about me is I'm not in the box that often. I'm normally outside it. You have to learn how to outplay your opponent in the final third. That's what I'm good at, and that's why you see so many of my goals are so close to the goalkeeper. I don't know if you've like noticed that as a thing, but most of mine are kind of easy one-on-ones with the goal. I'm not taking a lot of shots where I'm under cover or under pressure, where it could be blocked. So the 4-4-2, no, not here. The 4-4-2 is not one that I like. For the fundamentals, that makes sense. You're not missing anything. Like the only players you're missing here are Cameron, a CDM, but you're... that's something to look in when you pick a formation, right? Is there any spots on the field that's not covered? And it's like... maybe CDM, center midfield, maybe center attack, but everything else has somebody that will at least occupy that space sometimes. Very structurally sound formation. What I don't like about it is... where's my tool again? Oh, that was weird. Can I not? Interesting, that breaks it. Okay, never mind. I'll just have to show you with the mouse. The back line is like you've only got 3 lines. 1 line with the defense, 1 line with the midfield, 1 line with the offense. That's what I don't like. There's not a lot of depth, and you see a lot of my chances are created from having depth. I don't find these passes to be very effective. You want them... obviously, it's going to be different in game when your players are actually making runs and all of that, but there's not a lot of depth, not a lot of good angles created between your players here. Fundamentals make sense. It's just what you're missing, I think, is going to be like actually solid triangles formed between your players here. I don't know how to explain that better, but so what I've got in my false 9, right? If we're looking at the 4-4-2 and I say 3 lines, false 9 has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what I like about this one is just the depth created in between. Like your players can make better runs because somebody's dropped off. Yeah, that's... It is very, like, this part of the field reliant and this part of the field reliant. There's not a lot going on in the center for you. That's why I value a formation like this, or the 4-2-3-1 is the other one I use a lot, or have used the most in the past years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, same idea, 5 lines. This is 4 lines. I have used this at some points. Where's the 4 and 2 and 2 narrow, which is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, same thing. Those are the 2 other formations I've used the most. In the past years, it's always been 4 and 2 and 2 narrow or 4-2-3-1. The occasional 3-back, depending on which game it's been, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. I wish this one worked better, because I really like this one in concept. 1, 2, 3, 4. But they've always programmed this one a little weird. I would, at least for you, I'd probably recommend at least the 4-2-2 over the 4-4-2. Very similar. But it's not the same flat lines. I think this will show you at least a little bit of something else you can do. The narrow formations require a higher skill level. It's more condensed, and that allows your opponent to defend more condensed. So one of the things that having wingers and the overlapping fullbacks does, because there's offense being done on the outsides here, right? The defense actually has to be spaced far enough apart because I've got players on the touchline, so that does pull the opposition apart and give me a little more space in the midfield. If you're doing a narrow formation, there's not as much going on out wide, and then your opponent can have just a billion players in here. I'll do a formation, or I'll do a game here in the 4-1-2-2 narrow. Let me set up a tactic for it. Actually, haven't used an narrow formation like this whole year. Okay, we're doing this one. I do actually pretty much have the players for it, so that at least works out. Which means like this. Stay back over center. I would probably swap them, actually. Yeah, 4-2-2, I think, similar to what you're doing, it's very fundamental, with a bit more back to basic FIFA, but I think it's a little more structurally solid. But yeah, having the depth between the players is what I find really important. That's, like, I've talked about pockets in some of the past videos, and that's how I think those pockets arise. You're pulling apart the defense enough, but you're also creating spaces away from your own players in their own unique positions. It's very easy to defend a flat attack. It's harder to, like, in my false 9, when I'm attacking everybody defending in a 4-4-2, the midfield 4 has to be further back than my midfield 2 are pushed forward, which means it's really hard for them to cover my CDM. If I had left center mid, right center mid, center mid, or they're just one flat line, then they're all kind of covered by the same 4 midfielders of the opponent. But because the CDM's dropped off a little bit, if I get the ball to the CDM, they actually have to pull somebody out to come defend the CDM there. Okay, narrow formation. I have not used this.
Final instructions get
I don't know, since like October this year.
hopefully that'll be enough for a positive result.
No idea what to expect. We'll see.
Here's the lineup for the
It's mine.
Iker
Good
Casillas
enough.
starts in goal. Luka Modric starts alongside Jamal Musiala in the centre of midfield, and up front, Neymar plays alongside Raheem Sterling.
Opens up space. Yep.
This is the lineup for the visitors. Eduardo Camavinga plays alongside.
No, it's a Dino. It works well enough.
Up front,
Go
Kylian
back up.
Mbappe plays alongside Son Heung-min.
He's offside, isn't he? No. Okay, whatever.
The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been.
Thanks for the ball back.
Musiala.
Oh, game.
Pass was read, and the ball has changed hands.
No, 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 no. Okay.
And that's a foul and a free kick.
So I've got a question for you, Rob. Trying to make content here at the very end of the game. I've got 2 ideas for stuff to do for the next week or 2. One would be other formation reviews like this. Have people suggest in the comments what they want to see me play, and that should have been blocked.
There, the lead didn't last long. They're back level already.
Have me give those formations a test and see what I think about them, and probably why I think the false 9 is better. Or should I do a brand new account where I'd focus around this Florenzi Evo I've got? Let's call it like Florenzi to Glory or something in the very last week or 2 of FIFA here.
They need to be better on the ball than that.
Starting a brand new account and just having to rely on players unlike the Neymar and Sterling and all that everybody's watched me.
Really good defending.
Obviously the fun is kind of watching me use these endgame players, I guess, but also you could see me test out some players with some limitations.
That has gone out. It'll be a throw.
Hey Lucas and SNCS. What div am I in? This is Elite Division.
Kante. Onto Florenzi.
I'm not putting stock in this number because nobody's playing this end stage of the game here, but I am like 150, what was it, 147 for the
Raheem Sterling.
MMR, like top 147 for the world. Again, nobody's playing, it's just
Kante.
I have climbed up a little bit here.
To watch. Such good
This
possession.
formation is so strange.
Cut back nicely.
Like, it does create some gaps. You see me having some
To put them in
effectiveness here, but was really only by getting the ball wide.
2-1.
I don't think there's enough space to do anything in the midfield unless they're just going to make runs for me.
Oh, can't miss.
Yeah, I'm not learning anything from attacking like that, but
An open goal.
anyway.
Enjoy.
Nice.
N'Golo Kante. Musiala. Sterling. Has to be. Amazing. Had to
Nice of you to have so many of you drop by for a completely random, unannounced stream.
Mbappe.
A time I've never streamed before. Go
Sterling.
down. I'll just carry the ball with Modric.
Modric.
Videos really helped me with a 3-5-2 with an attacking CB. I was thinking about trying out the 3-5-2.
Onto Florenzi.
As I was explaining to Rob, it's all about how many lines you have with your offense, how much depth you can create between them.
Positioning.
Nice run.
And they want to see a shot.
Oh, that's that's intercepted.
Rio Ferdinand.
Which CB do you attack with? I'm curious.
Ronaldo.
Should be space. Only because it's incisive plus.
Good run. Now can he pick out the right option?
So close.
Build up.
Oh, you should get that, Musiala. Escanate. He's offside.
And that's been ruled as offside.
I think the formations idea is cool because it teaches a lot of concepts. That's probably... I like the Florenzi idea, but theoretically I could just limit myself and use other players on the account if people want to see that kind of thing anyway.
Lovely
Oh, come on.
Could be a chance.
Come on.
Four from there.
Oh no. Game. That kind of thing should not go in, but... I'm smiling, I guess. I suppose.
Ibrahima
Anyway.
Promising looking ball. Nicely played through.
Yeah, I think the formations idea is probably the better one to go with too, because it will, you're right, it will allow me to showcase some additional things. Stanisic Evo. Stanisic? Find that hella valuable. Yeah, I think that's probably the way to go. You're right. A lot of people leave comments and then be like, hey, I think this would work in this way, and have me see if I'd agree or not. 11 goals and 4 assists in 12 games. Okay, which position though? Right center back, center back, left center back? Bro, what? That was sick. That, so I put that Musiala card into the shooting specialist one, which is, he's all 99 for shooting and power shot plus. He has the most ridiculous shooting I think I've ever seen in any FIFA, bar none. I've scored a couple like this with him. I don't think I've ingrained this. I tried to, I think I failed. Yeah, I didn't. The dip on that is unbelievable. That ball starts so high. It goes all the way up here. That is a full... My word. So the goal's 8 foot tall, right? That's like 16 feet. That's double the size. That's double the height of the goal. I swear. What on earth is this? Showed from the normal angle too. Center back. Okay. 4-5-2. So he's getting in between the center, or in between the CDMs. D-pad. Yeah, I've never used those. But yeah, the attacking, what is it, like up and then right? Yeah, what a goal. This is something else. Whew. I guess I would put Fabinho there myself. I think he's the only like attacking center back I would have. Or Mateus. But Stones. One of these two. Which would mean Lam out. Do I have the setup for this? There. Yeah, I do. Fabinho there, like that. I would do... I would do that, I think. Center back will always be open for a pass between the lines. Only problem is counters. Makes sense. Down here. Sterling. There. Okay, so like that. Swap Modric for like Navas, I think. Who I can't play here. Don't have a left back. I have. Okay, not Navas. Ruiz, maybe? Or just do an attacker? That's fine. Only two center backs and one CDM stay back. Okay, so how would I do that? He's on stay forward. What do you do for the wide mids? Because that's always the right mid and the left mid are always my least effective players on a 3-back. It's so structurally solid here. Like, this center shape is so phenomenal. And in real life, the wingers are great. But in FIFA, they feel so disconnected for me. Let's do free roam. Yo, Sebastian, how's it going? Team's a mix between Leverkusen and my favorite players. Leverkusen's a little bittersweet as a Dortmund fan, but totally fair. It was great to see Alonso get, what am I saying? Make an attacking 3-back. It's not just defensive negative football. They're actually involving the center backs in some of the attacks and having an offensive possession with it, actually pushing their team pretty far up the field. Wing back, stay wide, come short, overlap, and come back. Stay wide, come short. Overlap? And get in the box, maybe? Because I would just keep it like this. I want to accomplish something a little different, I think, so I'm going to keep it as it is, but similar in other ways. I want to give this one a test. I'm curious. No overlap, okay. If I can find a match. That's the question. Main concept is the build up to find the center back, okay. It's just a little bit too high of ping. Catch people off guard, I'm sure. So as I know it, that's something similar Not the same idea, because he does it from wide as opposed from the center. But that's a similar idea to how Pep has used Stones at some point. Are you familiar with that? Because if you're pushing one of your center backs into your midfield line, what Pep's doing, he's creating a box. It's a 2-2. What is it? The 2-2-3-3, I think. The shape he's getting. Instead of 2-2, we're doing 2-3 here. If it's working the way I'm thinking. I've never used the attack with center backs. This is going to be an entirely new thing for me in any FIFA. Which one did I make it? I think it was also attacking.
Cheers, Guy. I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition.
Brilliant.
And an early goal would
I love Switch FC. Okay, what's the
Well, they look like they're set up in a 3-5-2.
attacking fullbacks?
Quite defensive from the off.
Striker, strap back, team press. It's not any of those.
Line up. If it's a flat
Is it extra striker?
one or two holding, however it is, it's going to be compact in there.
Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Musiala. Sterling. Genuine chance.
This is
And we have it.
really effective already. My word. Not that I'm doing anything with the center backs, but what's the D-pad tactic? Down. Florenzi is quite good. Nice, Fabian. Okay.
Move of real
I never go for these, and that's why I don't.
nicely gathered.
Just kidding. I was sprinting.
Hernandez.
That's mine. That's mine. That's mine.
Real need to keep the ball much better. Neymar. Onto Florenzi. Sterling.
So Florenzi's dropping back, which is interesting. Nice, Salah.
On and ready to
Down.
intercept that. Sterling. Neymar.
Okay, well, these have been really open attacks.
He's got
Really big tactics. I've seen a video of a guy using attacking CB in one video early in the year and kept using an extra attacker.
scored 2-0.
Extra striker. Okay. Nice, Fabian. Should be able to.
Promise now.
And there's power shot again.
Ball.
Yep.
And it's a great goal. He couldn't have met that any
Game's in
better.
Portuguese. Okay.
Back
Fair.
away at 3-0.
Nice Conte. Not necessarily the biggest tactics person myself. I would like to be, I think, as making these videos. Since I've been explaining, you know, kind of what my formations are accomplishing on the field, then
Neymar.
oh, game.
Attack, but it's come to nothing.
So
Fabian.
I did put that on, right?
Reception to take the ball.
Yeah.
N'Golo Kante. Onto Neymar.
So I haven't noticed anyone get forward yet. All that's happened is Fabinho is no longer the center back, but the wide center back. That's not what I asked for, game.
Ibrahima Konate. Kante. Florenzi.
The amount of space I'm finding is ridiculous, though.
And able to come. Oh, a great chance.
Look at this.
Sterling.
Just go forward.
Musiala.
Okay, let's involve the defense this time.
Laurent Blanc. No free kick, not yet. Advantage played. Neymar.
Oh, game. No, game. Okay. Should be a foul. Yep. Destroying the attack. Okay. Alright, let's see.
Whistle as the ref gives a free kick.
I'm just gonna give you the ball back, actually. Let me build an attack that's not off a free kick.
And the goalkeeper.
Unless you... Okay. Okay, game. Could do without the bounces. What a ball.
Fabian. Fabinho. In the right
Damn.
position to cut out the pass.
Good, Konate. There goes Fabinho. There he goes.
Fabian. Great chance here. Another goal. It seemed all over
Okay.
before, but there's another to really see.
Okay. I see the vision. Is there any better center back I could use?
And it's been cut out. There's the turnover.
Aside from being silly and just putting like Sawa in that position.
Opportunity. Oh, what a really
Don't tempt me. I will try it.
Florenzi.
Oh.
Real have possession again.
Pushes Conte so wide though. Game.
Oh, that's been won really smartly.
I don't know if this opponent just has a really bad defense or if this is actually just like brutal.
Laurent Blanc. Conte. Fabian.
Aw.
Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over.
This would also allow me to get Sawa back in the team. I think I'd be fine with high CDMs like this. Well, you said you've been scoring with Stanisic. I scored with Fabinho. It's been the same, You know, I see, I see the idea. Come on, opponent. That's the one thing I've been missing, though, is the build-up to find him specifically.
Go then for the second
His
half.
defense is bad, but the tactics are made to punish. Fair. Nice Conte. Like I said, main idea is to find the center back in build up. He didn't dribble like I wanted. Give me that back. Good, Konate.
Way here.
Yeah, so Fabinho's on the midfield line here.
Fabinho. Now Fabinho.
So interesting.
Luciana. Sterling.
Now he's in the box.
Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything.
Good, Blanc.
Blanc. Now Fabinho. Sterling.
Yeah. Oh, saved, but very effective once again. That's Sawa. That's just, yeah, you can't give me that much space.
Better and better.
Goodbye. So the only other attacking center back I think I have is Mateus. Who's not as tall, maybe somebody I'd like to play that spot. Let me try. I'm gonna try Navas instead of what's his name, and Lam instead of Conte. Which means here. Too many midfielders. Love it when the defensive line pushes up. I don't like attacking with Fabinho because he's heavy. But I definitely value the spaces generated there. You see it overlap with the center backs? What was it? Okay, we go again. I'm thinking one more match to test it, and then I might take it into qualifiers. So Inception does this kind of thing, right? One of the few content creators I have watched for a couple of years, although this year I've waned way off of watching him, but anyway. Like, he will review some pretty out there tactics from, I don't know, people who send him stuff. But then he'll also post like, most meta 4-4-2 or 4-3-2-1 tactics ever, rank 1. It's like, don't encourage people to do the thing that nobody finds fun. Just keep the silly ones. Free roam, yeah. They got really involved, and I'm confident with them coming inside because of my dribbling style. I can sacrifice a little bit of width for what?
Thanks for joining us on a lovely day for a game. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position.
Compaction for getting more passes available between my players and some more dribbling opportunities.
And they take on the Senators.
Cheers, Guy. Well, it's
Ultra attacking.
anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Unfortunate game. That's mine.
That has stopped any potential danger. Here's the lineup for the Bees.
I want to value free roam so much
Jamal Musiala
as an actual
Fabinho in central midfield.
tactic you can, oh, what a tackle, as a tactic you can put on your players, but EA have never like ever programmed it right. So I always try it out for like a couple of games and then realize, no, if you play against that kind of defender, it's kind of broken instead. What is that? Sawa?
Sawa.
A ton of space once again.
Lam. The crowd
Oh,
encouraging
no, Navas.
Well, the numbers, the stats, they speak for themselves when it comes to Raheem Sterling in terms of assists.
Oh, it's really opened up.
Good, Fabinho.
Oh, that's heroic. Brilliant work.
He's gone out wide again. Yeah, so I definitely have to put...
Sterling.
foul game. Just have him shoot it with his left. Okay, I definitely have to put a...
Short corner.
This formation doesn't do it right if you're not doing the extra striker thing.
They're not getting close enough here. Genuine chance.
Oh, cold.
And the ball is still alive.
Cold Fabinho. No, I didn't activate the D-pad. I was testing again, but you're right. It will just always have them go out wide then, huh?
David Beckham.
Oh, close.
And now with Rashford.
So why am I saying cold? That word has never come out of my mouth like that before. No, I got baited. Game. Oh, unfortunate.
To intercept that.
Yeah.
What a chance here.
Oh well.
With the keeper nowhere to be seen. They've been punished. Shocking defending. And superb technique to get past his man.
I haven't used Navas for a little bit. I forgot how much I liked his dribbling. That should be a foul game.
In possession.
Good block.
Neymar.
I think he's just on set. Nope,
Really
never mind.
looking attack. And I think the assistant just about got that right. Wan-Bissaka.
No.
Struggling to keep the ball there.
Ah, you have him take heavy touches because he's technically under pressure there. Of course you do, game.
Moving on. Promising looking ball. Well read to gain.
Of course I can't play that ball either. Alright, Fabinho.
Fabinho. Really good pass.
There was so much space there if I had a better passer, but... Yeah, that would have been a guaranteed goal.
Right position to cut out
This, for what it's worth, Fabinho is from the Evo that gives the center back the shooting, so I think he has 99 shot.
Musiala.
Interesting. Look at him go. He's just... Game. Game.
And the work pays off as they get the ball back.
That was beautiful, actually. Those are some spaces I don't get in the false nine.
Fair game to lose from here.
I don't have that kind of passing ability. The depth between the lines isn't there like that. It's there in other ways, but that is a goal I have not scored this year.
Aaron Wan-
Which might sound silly to say about just what looks like kind of a basic counterattack, but again, I've never had like that run being made off my player this year.
A really good interception to take the ball.
Our main question now is, do I want false nine on Neymar?
David Beckham.
I also feel like
Hernandez. They've lost
I feel like I was playing better without Fabinho joining the attack.
the referee playing advantage.
I do so just love the concept though. Don't reward that, come on. See, that's where I like him. I like him pushing into the midfield. I don't like him getting all the way forward, right?
Charlton.
How
And they've
big
got it
jockey
back.
plus there though. Don't play with defensive CDMs, Champions League Evo, Cruz, and Perlo.
Laurent Blanc.
I mean, Lam and Sawa are good enough going forward.
Blanc.
I do appreciate you playing so offensively though in a game that just isn't like that.
Lovely ball. Could be a chance.
No game. Come on.
Best.
Nice Fabinho.
Stopped any potential danger.
Good.
Waited beautifully. Lorenzi. And he's being urged.
How?
Out it goes. Corner coming.
For what it's worth, Lucas, I think you always become a better player by understanding more about the game, how it works. What's...
Has to be.
dribbling, hold on.
Promising.
Learning more about how the game works, all of your options you can play with, and why some things do what they do, why some things don't.
Rashford.
I just appreciate that. I wish
Back there.
I played against you ever. Like anyone like you, you know. Game. I feel like I should complete that pass, but
And the referee's
I see the vision, but I'm not playing right with it because I'm not used to these passing lanes. I'm also playing too aggressive because the opponent's really doing that offside trap thing, which makes it look like so many attacks are open, but you can see I'm not attacking very well. If I just slow down and do my normal stuff, I will score immediately. I promise. The CDMs, don't bother pushing, as I'm just saying. Nice. Oh, it's just such a heavy touch. It's mine. Disappointing. Very, very disappointing game. Come on.
Decent display to this point from Raheem Sterling. Very easy on the eye.
Yeah, he's played well, and the goal will be the standout moment. But I've been so impressed with his work rate too. I'm sure he'll want to keep that intensity up in the
Okay.
second half.
There's a chance for them to go now. Laurent Blanc. No need to do anything other now than passive
So
attack.
poor. I'm just looking forward. Not used to looking back in the proper ways with this formation. And concede.
Fantastic save. That's top draw.
Slow build. Okay. Slow build possession.
The keeper didn't know that.
Because I'm on the possession tactic, but
Oh, that's been won really
not slow build up. Give me that.
nicely played. Well
Thanks,
done
Eker.
for his second, but the keeper equal to it this time.
Yeah, well, he's looking lively, isn't he? Popping up in these sub.
And the keeper
Uh,
really well to keep the header out.
no corner nonsense. Come on.
Another corner.
That's mine.
Well, they could still do something here.
Don't you dare, game. Game.
Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Jamal Musiala.
Really punish me for that. 9-9 dribbling player and I can't take a first touch in the midfield game.
Alessandro Florenzi. That looks like a good advantage played. Konate. Ibrahima Konate.
I think I should be able to pass that by Rashford game, but alright.
Best. Pushing forward now to make the right choice. Surely the equaliser. The goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop.
Might want to take... What is it? Deep line playmaker. Might want to take that off the CDMs.
It's a corner and the opportunity to create an equaliser.
Big fan of controlling Blanc in the box and then having the game switch me to Sawa.
Fernandez. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. You have to think quickly here. Ibrahima Konate.
The defensive CDM, just for one. Okay.
Blanc. Happy
Could do that just for Lam on my own then.
Omare Sawa.
Oh, wow.
Now this
That's some ridiculous space. Once again, another goal I haven't scored like in this year.
front. What a position to be in.
Oh, very impressive opponent.
Ferdinand.
Enjoy your skill moves while you're 3-1 down.
Wan-Bissaka. George Best. And they've lost it now.
Oh, it's so heavy. Thank you, got by. To Fabinho. That was a foul. Okay.
Foul and a free kick.
Eyes on Fabinho. How does he move? He went back.
Jesus Navas.
Interesting. Is it still on? Yeah.
Now Fabinho.
So he doesn't always do it.
Musiala. Sawa.
He went back there too.
Musiala. This is a lovely spell on the ball. Fabinho.
Aw. Another foul, yeah.
Goes.
What a goal, thank you.
Keep going, says the referee. Advantage. Oh, he's done well to get past his man. And that
Yeah.
has stopped any potential danger.
Couldn't think of anything else to do though. That's mine.
Fernandez. Eric Cantona.
That one works, thank you.
With possession lost. Musiala. On to Florenzi. Nicely played through. Navas.
It's just a heavy touch every time, game.
In the right position to cut out the pass.
The amount of times I could say this year, if my player takes a better first touch, I score, you know.
Now Fabinho. This has to be.
I did it too late.
Properly away.
Game. Mm-hmm.
Deeply frustrated
Okay.
the coach and the players. George Best. Oh, and he's left his man
That's so
behind.
disappointing.
Can he
That's so
finish?
disappointing.
Off the post.
Hi, Eaker.
Well, that passage of play pretty much.
No, how?
In here. It's there.
Come on.
And maybe there could still be something in this game.
What on earth, game? No. Oh, what an interception. But you can't punish me for stuff like... Okay.
Ibrahima Konate. Laurent Blanc. Sawa.
Just can't get forward now. There's the space.
Neymar. Navas. Neymar. And there it is. They lead.
Anyway, this is interesting. So I'm not...
And that's the final whistle. A
The thing about this, right, Lucas?
as far as the home fans are concerned. Super.
I'm not dribbling.
The game, didn't they?
And it might just be the opponents I'm playing because they're really aggressive. But
Excellent. It's a great
I'm getting
result.
passing moves like I haven't this whole year. The false 9 does not give you this passing option. It just doesn't. But I'm missing my whole dribbling thing. Aside from some fun from Fabinho here. Like the rest of these were just... Like that run from Sterling is brilliant. He's faking the run downward and then back up he goes. That's great. When the formation's not being just locked off by the press, there's some really beautiful stuff going on. I just can't dribble. Is there anything? Oh, you did slow build up. Target player? Okay. Yeah. Had a big skill starts right up here. I see the runs being made off of it. Like I get that. Okay. Very curious about this. For me, if I just had that slight more space for dribbling, I think I'd be all set on the idea of trying a new formation for the rest of the year, because we've only got, what, a week or two left anyway. '85 pace Messi. Which one's that one? Is that the Ultimate Birthday one? Hey, I really like the content you've been putting out. Can't wait for what's in store for FC25. Thank you. I appreciate it. I've talked about this a billion times, and I cannot believe that, I've gotten any growth or feedback with the channel at all, much less the overwhelming support it's gotten, considering I started at 30 subscribers like a month and a week ago. 40 days or something. I did not expect just overwhelming reception to me trying to play the game a little bit different than other content creators. The more I think about it, the more it kind of makes sense. I'm just surprised all of you found me, but like, I've been playing this way since FIFA, I think 15 was when I really tried to develop like a tactical identity. That's the game that made me fall in love with the False 9, and then I haven't been able to make it work until this year. Anyway, FC25 I'm gonna do my absolute best with. I'm hoping for good things. Even if the game's not good, we're going to find something with something worthwhile to put out some good content, make some positive stuff. I've always been high level at FIFA, so I'm not expecting, no matter what happens next year, to be any different, but hopefully I can keep some non-meta beautiful plays going, just like this one. Alright, extra striker. Yeah, it is the chillness, huh? Thank you. That will not change. I will not, like, even if I get, you know, 10,000 subscribers tomorrow for no reason, like, I will not become a screaming pack opening, you know.
It's with Fabinho. Florenzi.
Oh.
Sloppy there, football friends. It's with Florenzi. Fabinho. Now with Sawa. The fans are shouting.
So build-up is weird,
Real chance.
but it works.
Determined defending. Ontonan. Very comfortable when
In the, so the Evo Messi content, so you've got a low cam, which is interesting. I have loved Messi's medium low cards from past years, but I don't know how I'd feel about low. Nice, Navas.
Sterling.
That's not the version I meant to do. Sucks.
Messi. Ronaldinho.
And Boniface is, sorry, but I guess you've got the Leverkusen. You a Leverkusen fan?
Theo Hernandez now.
Or just kind of like of last year because of what they did?
Messi.
But yeah, I see the Leverkusen stuff for you. Boniface is just a striker I would never use. I
Musiala.
appreciate what he does in real life. You see how all of my players are like
Ontonan.
5'10" and shorter.
Not showing good patience. Lam.
Where's Fabinho? Fabinho doesn't want to get forward.
Now with Sawa.
So you can just, okay, so what if I move out wide?
Laurent Blanc.
Why is Konate all the way out there?
And on to Sawa.
Something is different in this one. Like, it works, but it's not what was intended. Florenzi's ridiculous, by the way. If you needed any confirmation, this card has my, like, 11 out of 10 gold stamp of approval. Your team's not on FIFA. Okay. I'm a Dortmund fan, if you can't tell by the kit that I've used for the past forever. I hope what Palmeiras are doing turns into something valuable. Something that maybe some of the European teams can take up. I'm not necessarily excited about. Like, I love Sahin as an appointment. I like some of the transfers we've made, not some of the others. I love that we're trying to do fluid attacking football for Dortmund for once again. Yeah, it's been a little bit for us. But I'm not excited about Sahin just turning us into another 3-2-5. Leverkusen was a big thing early. Okay. Like, latch on other cards early on in the year and then just get attached to them and keep using them. So that didn't work right. Because I didn't see anything from Fabinho. Flamengo? Okay. They're not in FIFA? Oh, no, they're not. We don't have the Brazilian league, huh? I meant to ask earlier when you said your game was in Portuguese if that was Portuguese or Brazilian Portuguese. That's alright. I have packs of the kit or something this year. That's what I'm thinking of. That's annoying. So slow build up kept the wings wider. I have to work right now. Great shame. See you in the next one. Thanks for chatting. Leaving also many messages. I'm going to try to do this more. I might do like 2 big streams a week and then maybe like the other 5 days do like an hour or 2 hour long stream. I mean, maybe just like 5 days a week and a couple big ones, a couple small ones, but try to get a schedule going. We'll see. Might make that Discord at some point and at least be able to update when I'm doing stuff. Anyway. Thanks for stopping by. And the formation idea. I might toy around with this a little bit more, but I'm definitely curious.
Welcome on what is a perfect day to watch football. My name's Guy Mowbray and alongside me is Sue Smith for commentary, and it's all about the drama of the elite division here. It's the bee's knees and they take on Football Friends.
Thanks, Guy. I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't
Oh, that's a foul. Game, what on earth?
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Philip Lahm.
Unfortunate.
Not so much given away as cleverly won. Theo Hernandez. Patrick Vieira. Moving it forward with purpose, something on maybe.
Good, Konate.
Where it ends.
Way too disconnected there, and shame.
Hernandez. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Genuine chance. Well, he's got
Awful.
two now, and he's playing
Awful,
well.
awful, awful. Okay.
And we're back underway at 2-0. Navas. Plenty of space to attack now. But it will now be tidied up and cleared
Has to
away.
be a foul, right?
Sterling. Real opportunity. It might
Shame. Big shame game.
Wendy Renard. Jeremy Frimpong. Dembele. Navas. It's sloppy in possession.
Way too aggressive. Ah, this is a fun opponent. Game.
A little more room on the other side now. Hernandez. Oh, excellent vision. And they went too soon. It's offside. Philip Lahm. On to Jesus Navas. Neymar. Jamal Musiala. Omare Sawa. Where it ends with possession lost. Florenzi. Philip Lahm. On to Florenzi. Now to deliver a good ball in. Florenzi. Could be back in it.
What a ball, Florenzi. Massive goal.
Gap is narrowed, with time for more to come. Hernandez
Good, Sterling.
was red and the ball has changed hands. Cuts inside. Musiala.
Not right past that. Big shame.
Good vision.
Also big shame.
Dembele.
Good bomb.
Sloppy on the ball there. Fabinho
Nice.
showing good wit with this attack. But
Disappointed by that.
if anything developing disappears. Vieira. Wendy Renard. Well, as long as they keep the ball, they win the game. Erling Haaland. Edging ever closer to goal here. Haaland. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too.
Big disappointed by that.
Good
Okay.
build up, but not quite the end product. Neymar.
Guess we'll just take the space there.
Sterling to square things up.
Disappointing.
Well, searching
Too heavy
for
for too
do it this
heavy of a first touch.
Popping up in these sort of positions on a regular basis now.
Lahm. Can he finish? Oh, I don't believe it. Wow. Challenge. Half-time is looming. What do you make of them being behind, Sue?
Yeah, they're a little bit off the pace for me. They've shown some glimpses of quality going forward, but defensively, they've got to be better. Still all to play for, though, in the second half.
Nice.
Neymar.
Awful. I hate goalie movement. I hate goalie movement so much. Should be a goal in any game.
Well, it's the first chance that they've had in a while, and the crowd are sensing this is a
Yeah, just the wrong first touch. How do I not get that back?
Teo Hernandez. On to Haaland.
Nope. Oh, game. Okay.
The referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes. The ball is rolling and the second half is underway.
Space there, actually.
Musiala.
If he goes down, it's a pen.
Oh, talk about reactions. How good were his then? It's such close range. That's a brilliant save.
He's so heavy. Game, you can't do that. Come on.
On the break here. Raheem Sterling's performance thus far has certainly caught the eye. He'd get good marks.
Well, he's done well.
Send the overlap with Lam here.
Always an option, but the rest of his teammates need to catch up if they're going to get back into the game.
Sterling. Lorenzi.
Just heavy first touch again. Ah, it's ruining me every time.
Positioning.
Good, Blanc.
Lam. Staying patient here, but they need to find an equaliser.
If it's on his right foot, I score. So disappointing again.
Neymar. Is this the equaliser?
And he's heavy.
Lost it at the moment when the chance was on.
Ah, game.
Well, they didn't find the equaliser there, did they? But that was more down to good goalkeeping than anything else. Just need to keep the pressure on now.
Hernandez.
Why are we doing this in Div Rivals in September?
Jeremy Frimpong.
I'm getting a pick set on me. What do you want me to do, game?
Win it there. Navas. Neymar. And this could
Come on. There we go.
be the comeback from being
Such a disappointing match here.
Dembele.
So I want to disconnect anybody from my defensive line too much there. No, what on earth happened?
There as the ball changes hands.
Ridiculous game.
Araujo. Dembele now. Oh, crucial.
What a mess.
Danger.
Okay.
Omare Sawa. Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving. But it will
So disappointing. Thank you, game.
That looks like a good or bad tackle, and the ref will surely take action. And there we are, yellow card.
Well, tell by her body language, she knew a card was coming there.
Sterling. Still all square. Can they make this press
Heavy touch once again. I should have scored. Honestly.
for the breakaway here? And they need to be better on the ball than that. Chance to go ahead. And that's a great bit of goalkeeping.
This game is such a mess. What is happening?
Ruud Gullit.
Of course, it barely stays in. You're awful, opponent. You're just awful. I'm sorry. Could be having a nice match here, but no. But no. So now we gotta do all the sprinting nonsense.
Coming in field now. This has
Get ruined.
and it's
I saw that pass opening a mile away.
worried. But this is truly one of the great comebacks.
That's what you get if you want to switch the ball 7 times every attack. I'm sorry.
Ruud Gullit. Lahm.
Great ball.
Sterling.
Too aggressive for me. That is fair. Thank you, though.
Really good interception to take the ball.
How?
Fantastic challenge. Slid in to win it. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick to come. Messi. Kerr.
Wow.
Need to find a way to that late leveler, and this could be it. And that's a shame for them. Nothing doing. Neymar. Sawa. Now there could be something.
Thank you, game.
Space now to get a crossover.
Oh, okay.
Oh, problems now. Sawa. Well, she's got 2 now.
Don't know what that was. No idea.
4-2 the score then as
Very important for me to get the win in this one. I would have been quite upset otherwise.
could get it over now. De Paul. And they've got it back now. The counter looks on here. Options available. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Florenzi. And it's all over. Happy face. What are your thoughts, Sue?
Yeah, it was fair.
Now what? Nice one, thank you. I needed a little bit of a breather. That was... people play this game in such interesting ways. What do I want to do now? Slow build-up was not the answer for me. I don't think that was either. I really don't know what to do. I'm thinking maybe one more and then might call it, or I might get into qualifiers. Not sure yet. Not against keeping this a shorter stream, maybe. That's 54 milliseconds. Maybe not. I just feel like higher level opponents use really aggressive pressing tactics. I can never progress the ball forward well. That's what's so boring about the high press to attack against is, like, it's so hard to break down, and then you do break it down, and it's just a through ball, and you go score. Like, it's not fun to break it down, and it's not fun to go score the goal from it, you know? That's why I try to hold the ball deeper. The only ways I know of to break the press are to switch the play, or to go backwards. One way pulls, or they both pull the press apart. I prefer going backwards because I like dribbling. And I can have some fun with that, but then if the opponent's really aggressive with the press, it still leaves you with low options, and then if you do get through it again, it's just like a through ball forward. That's why I just try to play really slow. You can come press me, I'll just keep the ball with my CDM. It is very boring that every high-level opponent uses the same defensive tactic.
Fine evening. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and we've got an elite division game on the way. Sue, what are we going to get from this one?
Thanks, Guy. Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
One more game with Lucas's 352 here.
This is how the hosts line up.
Well, it looks
Give me
like
that.
4-2-4, which is a very attacking system. Having 4 players in the
Oh,
opposition final
okay.
third. The 2 midfielders, they'll probably sit and help out the defence, just allowing that front 4 to go and do their thing.
Here's the lineup for the Bees Knees. Iker Casillas starts in goal.
Nice.
Musiala plays alongside Fabinho in central midfield, and the man tasked with leading the line is Neymar. Philip Lahm. Neymar. Florenzi. Can he finish?
Well, that was quite an attack.
For the opening goal, it's 1-0.
You have to say that about it. That was a very good passing move.
Dembele. Lovely ball. Now, what can they do with it?
Aw,
Just waiting for the moment to break through.
good Fabinho.
Have to regroup here, having lost the ball.
Aw. Good Florenzi. What a pass, wow.
Musiala. Florenzi. Doesn't want to lose it now. Real opportunity.
Almost had it. Was so close.
Ball taken away from them. Neymar.
Ooh.
Walker. Dembele now.
Good nice.
Sauer. Philip Lahm. On to Florenzi. Lahm.
Alright.
Neymar.
Lucky.
Given away. Sterling.
These are some passing moves once again. Wow. Okay. I mean, the ball did bounce back to me on that one, so there was a little bit of luck, but hey, it's working.
It's there, and it's a goal. It's a real settler for them. 2 in front now. Walker.
Good, Navas.
Sloppy on the ball there.
Not who I meant that to. Okay.
Genuine chance. It just needed the finishing touch. A nice
Goodbye.
movement there.
Okay, I think I'm gonna. Oh. Well, regardless, I'm gonna end the stream after this game, I think. Little 2-hour stream, little short one, but had fun. Do appreciate everyone everyone hanging out, chatting. As always. I don't expect this game to last very long, so. Oh.
Defense has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. Ronaldo. That's a good ball.
Good block. No, catch that, Casillas.
Decent save, at least certainly
It's a good block, though.
Amare Sauer.
Well, it was a really good save, wasn't it? An important one too. Just keeps that 2-goal advantage, but that has to be a warning for them.
It's not the one I meant to do.
Pele. Kylian Mbappe.
Do-do-do.
Chance to cross here. Ref allowing play to continue. Great chance here.
Okay.
Oh, excellent work from the keeper to deny a promising looking attack. And as we suspected, it is going to be a yellow card.
The ref does well there, allowing play to go on. It's the right call to give a card, though.
Come on, opponent. I really don't need corner kicks taking 20 seconds.
Mbappe. Oh, that was a decent position, but he went to whack it. Wrong choice. Ibrahima Konate. Alessandro Florenzi. Now Neymar. Fabinho.
Why have Ney and Sterling been the wrong side this whole match?
Fabinho. A really good interception to take the ball. He's offside here. Kylian Mbappe.
Nice plonk.
Florenzi. Fabinho. Neymar. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Walker.
No. Don't have that bounce back. Come on.
They're being afforded too much space here. Nice
Don't have that bounce back. Game.
comeback could be on here.
This is ridiculous.
More than ready for it. And they've gone with a short one. And that'll be the keeper's ball. The attack just fizzling out in the end. Jesus Navas. Onto Florenzi. Neymar. Fabinho.
Nice. No, wrong skill move. Okay.
Good strong tackle. It'll be a throw-in. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Ronaldo. Dembele.
Nice. Oh, okay.
And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end.
Why are we pausing so much in this match? Okay, can we actually play? Can we actually play the game now?
We go then for the second half.
Would be nice opponent. It'll change pace. Maybe you're not used to it, but I play video games to play them.
Pull it. Ronaldo.
That should be intercepted any day of the week. Come on now.
Patrick Vieira. That's not
Could
easily been cut out. And superb technique to get past his man.
oh,
Jesus Navas. Onto Florenzi.
okay.
That's a foul and a free kick. Neymar. Florenzi.
That's so disappointing. Oh, game. Twice? The same attack? Twice? Good to know. Just keep that in the back of your head.
There's a nice passing rhythm to the play. Well, nothing to get excited about at the end of it. Jesus Navas. Oh, they
What is going on, EA? What is happening?
great chance.
Wait,
Long lead and the win. Mbappe. They're not getting close enough here. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore.
Good.
Kurzawa.
Good run.
Florenzi. He'll try his luck. Well, I'm
Don't know why that's not a better shot,
there.
but
Great
fine.
goalkeeping. And it's a short corner. Sterling. What a chance. Must be. A terrific tackle. The chance
Really
to
good.
goal. The assistant spotting a touch there.
Every time. What is going on? No.
Good ball.
I didn't even press a button either.
Surely ascending off too. Well, there we are.
It's awful. That's just unacceptable, really.
It's no great surprise to see a red card.
He knew what was coming there. He's the last man. The ref had to send him off.
What a save.
To see him go direct for goal, but a pretty routine save in the end. Jamal Musiala.
Turn of events. Yep, I'm a little bit frustrated. It's just when unbelievable tackle at one end.
Neymar. Florenzi. Real opportunity.
Undeservedly stops you from scoring. Tackle that the opponent didn't deserve to make, and then on the other end,
In the way.
sequence the opponent didn't deserve, followed by me not pressing any defensive button, just holding L2. Well, okay, I'm pressing A button. I'm holding L2 just for shielding. Not pressing tackle, not pressing the button for the barge tackle thing, you know.
John Stones. Onto Florenzi.
Not doing anything that should cause my player to commit a foul, and yet.
Need to get tighter here. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Nicely played.
What?
Has to be.
What do you mean, game?
It's in, they've scored, and you have to credit them for keeping going at least. So back underway, 4-1 now.
Of course.
Now Sterling.
What a match this is.
Working hard to win it back there.
It's gotta be mine. It's not mine somehow. It's a foul somehow. That's great.
That's been viewed as a foul. A free kick's awarded. Dembele.
No.
Looking ball. And that will ease any defensive worry. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Neymar. They've lost it there, and the attack is over.
Nope. Close. Game, how?
Nearly full time, and the fans in the away end are in party mode. What about the performance overall?
Well, they've been excellent and thoroughly deserved to win this. The attacking play has been a pleasure to
Oh.
watch. They just look so dangerous when they go forward. If I was a defender, I definitely wouldn't want to play against this team.
Could be a chance to counter. And it's on now.
Blocked by your own player.
Another chance
Good
to
job,
win,
opponent.
but they've lost it.
That wasn't, but
Something different from the corner. Having a look. Still not clear. And that hasn't come to anything. Fabinho. looking ball. But that will be offside.
Okay. We're done here.
He has to see the pass earlier and give it.
Thank you everyone for tuning in. Enjoying the streams as always. That'll be the end of this one here. Try to do another one tomorrow, I think. Got some Weekend League videos coming up as well, of course. Trying to find some things to do and hang out with you all on this run up to EAFC 25. Catch you all later, though. Oh, okay. Let's check the leaderboard here. We're 82nd. It's global, right? Yep, 82nd on the world leaderboard. Oops. All right, peace, y'all.